The Community Educator Award honors an individual in a non-academic setting with expertise in the field of thanatology as demonstrated by excellence in community-focused teaching in thanatology through the judgment of peers, community organization representatives, and public evaluation. And I have the honor of presenting the well-earned Community Educator Award this year to a dear colleague who is described by her colleagues as a unique community death educator, a partner, an educator, an influencer, a connector, a collaborator, and organizer. To whom else could I refer but to Gail Rubin. And please have a look at her boots. Gail Rubin, certified thanatologist, is a pioneer in community death education. She was one of the first people to hold a death cafe in the United States in September 2012. She has coordinated and spoken at 9 Before I Die festivals, events designed to attract the public to funeral homes and cemeteries to learn about end-of-life issues. Known as the Doyenne of Death, she is the author of 4 death education books, and do look them up. Gail creates space for people to come together and talk about topics that we are often told to keep quiet. She brings information and humor to what many consider a dark and forbidden topic by taking the fear out of death conversations. Gail serves as an expert navigator between the general public and those businesses that can help people before death in a family, such as funeral homes, cemeteries, estate planning attorneys, downsizing experts, and others. In addition to what has been said, Gail has used her personal experiences of death and grief to educate the New Mexico community about what can ease stress during these difficult times. She speaks openly about the loss of her husband, her father, and has created resources to help ease the difficulty of others. It is this vulnerability in her approach that people respond to with openness. She gives permission for others to question and learn. Thank you, Gail, for your excellence in community education, and for this we honor you with the 2024 Community Educator of the Year Award. Congratulations.
My motto is, talking about sex won't make you pregnant, talking about funerals won't make you dead. So far, so good. And I didn't just plan to say that because Dr. Temple was talking about sexting. I joined ADEC my first conference was April of 2009. And I missed the first day because my father-in-law had died 2 days earlier. But I had pre-planned for him. He was the first person I had pre-planned a funeral for. And my mother-in-law, after we left the funeral home, she said, "I really didn't like it when you were pre-planning, but now when we needed it, I'm glad it was done." That gave me my life mission. We all have a 100% mortality rate, yet 30%, if we're lucky, of adults plan ahead, leaving 70% or more of our loved ones scrambling to pull together information and make expensive decisions under duress of grief. And it doesn't have to be that way. I find humor really allows people to break down that resistance to talking about death. But you can only laugh about death when it seems like a distant possibility. So with all of these activities that I've been doing, we are making progress a little bit, but I hope to make a lot more in the coming years. And I turned 65 last year, and I got my ADEC senior discount. Thank you so much for that. And truly, thank you so much for this honor.